that sort of stuff. So that's what I was wondering about. Yeah, photography, like for family photography, like any family photo gigs I had, like are probably evaporated for the next couple months. I'm sure. Like when are we going to get? I mean, a lot of families that are together, I'm sure, are fine. But do they want photos right now? Do they want to spend a significant amount of money after all this stuff has happened, or just like the number of people that would have been interested in a sort of a luxury purchase of a larger photo package created for them. It just seems like, well, let's not have someone over at our house, or let's not go out to somewhere as a family, or let's not drop all this money on something that we don't need anymore. And I bet there's a lot of industries that are going to be kind of suffering from that as we sort of come out of a readjustment from, well, what is it that we need in the 2020s now? And what was just sort of a superfluous like luxury item that we had in the past that's no longer really necessary. I don't know. Maybe I think a lot of stuff in human nature will just kind of pop back to the way that it maybe had been before. Like I was just mentioning, it seems like the season of considering this stuff for a lot of folks is past. And then for a lot of folks, in addition to that, there's a lot of face masks and face shields and distancing behavior going on. So it'll be interesting to see how that divergence either comes back together or continues to divide. And it seems like right now we're in a time where things like that just sort of continue to divide. So maybe that's what it'll look like for the next few years. But I'm not sure. I think as it goes, as a consumer goes, I think that a lot of consumers will be able to get what they want. If they want to go out to eat, if they want to get married, if they want a photo package, they'll be able to get one. As it goes for the businesses, I think that that's going to be a little bit more concerning, where all of those small businesses are going to have to compete for a much smaller whole pie. And that means their slice, I think, is going to be a lot slimmer as well. So maybe it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a big dip, but then I think it'll probably return. I don't know, maybe in a year or so. Depends, I guess, on like what this second wave stuff goes like. I don't really expect to see any multi-generation weddings or family photo events coming around soon. I mean, gosh, like I was doing the family portrait stuff in Hawaii last year, and that's not going on at all anymore. What are they doing? I mean, I've thought about this it's not the first time I thought about it, but gosh, like, yeah, what are those people doing now? The photographers or the hotels or any of that? But and additionally, the families, when are they coming back? I mean, Hawaii hasn't opened up anything yet. They're still completely locked down. I think they're arresting residents that go outside in the wrong way still. So when is the confidence to go on a 7-day trip to Hawaii going to pop back in? And then when is that also going to include getting a hokey photo package with your family? Man. Or, yeah, like inviting your elderly grandmother or grandfather to a wedding or something. It just seems like, oh, man, I wonder, are those people just going to be on Skype? Maybe they'll need photos and videos more than ever now. Oh. It'll be a multimedia wedding where you're just in an empty room with the bride and groom and pastor, and then it's streamed over Zoom